Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So, just recently, YouTube went up in flames because the podcaster, YouTuber, Red Pill, Manosphere, woman leader, if you will, Just Pearly Things, invited an alleged known racist by the name of Nick Fuentes onto her show, podcast, whatever you want to call it. Now, let's break this down. Everybody knows who Just Pearly Things is, or at least most people do. And you understand by now that, what she does in the YouTube space. She's an advocate, a speaking person, so to speak, for the black manosphere, okay? Most of her demographic that she is marketed to, that she speaks to or on behalf of, allegedly, is black men. So why in the world would she inflame her demographic that's supporting her, mind you, by bringing him onto the show? There are only two reasons I can think of for why she did this. Either she was just being stupid or she knew exactly what she was doing. Because like I said, if you are any kind of influencer, personality, celebrity, you should know better by now than to bring somebody onto your platform or to be associated with somebody that does not like or is racist toward a demographic of individuals that is giving you your spot or that is helping you, back you up and support you. But I don't think it's just that she was being stupid in the moment. What people don't realize is that a lot of these influencers and these, people on the internet, podcasters, and even some of these celebrities, they don't even believe in what they preach in. They don't even believe or live according to the stuff that they say to the masses. They just say it because they know it's what a lot of people want to hear, or at least a certain demographic wants to hear. They pick a certain group of people who are gullible, who will fall for whatever they're trying to sell, like I said, who will listen to what they're saying because they just want to hear somebody say it, or because they're a different face who's saying it, which makes them a little bit more interesting than the average person saying it. And then they keep saying it, and they allow this demographic to support them and push them to a certain height in their career or wherever they're going. Then they shift gears and they do what they really want to do, which is what it seems like she's doing right now. And my biggest question to the people who supported her is, what in the absolute world did you expect? Like I said, these are people just like we are people. They all do stuff usually for shady reasons. And like I said, her bringing him on there just expose those shady reasons, if you ask me. And I'll say allegedly just to cover my own behind. Like I said, I don't think that she brought him on there because she was just making a stupid decision, like how she tried to make it seem when she backtracked in her apology video. I guess basically trying to say that, oh, she didn't mean to offend anybody. It was a bad decision and she took the video down. No, I think she knew exactly what she was doing. Like I said, her demographic helped get her to a certain point. She either hit a plateau or she doesn't want to keep going off of the way she's been going. So she's trying to shift gears, like I said, and go into a different direction, or the direction that she's probably wanted to go to in this, this entire time. Because the whole excuse of her bringing him on there was that she felt like conservatives wouldn't bring him onto their show to debate him because of the stuff that he was saying. She basically made it a conservative versus liberal, a political issue, basically, which it was not. It was this young man says some off the wall, off the deep end, crazy stuff, usually when he opens his mouth and has a platform. So you probably shouldn't bring him on your platform, especially considering, like I've been saying over and over again, your demographic. And also the crazy part is they actually tried to tell her not to bring him on. That's the funny part about it. They actually warned her, but she did it anyways. And also, I was trying to figure out what he said that really made people mad because I'm kind of late to this story. And I was looking through YouTube for some videos. Of course, they've been mostly taken down. And what's still out there are clips on other people's YouTube channels. She definitely took the video down, before she posted that apology video. But I was trying to figure out what in the world he really said that really pissed everybody off. Well, the first thing he said, I guess having to do with the Jews and whatnot, and how he kept basically trying to make it seem like their history was embellished and all this kind of stuff, which I can't for the life of me understand why people keep talking about that subject. They really need to just leave that alone and just stop talking about that and stop saying stuff like that, because it's really not okay to say, because I certainly wouldn't want somebody to get on the internet and say, oh, black people didn't have it as bad as they make it seem like with slavery, because that's definitely a slap in the face. He for sure would be, in hot water for saying that. And another thing that he said to some young lady that was on there, I think she was Italian, if I'm not mistaken. and she was dating a black man or is dating a black man, and they got into it, and she said something to him. Well, they claimed that she said something to him first, and then he said something to her, and then she said, well, the Italians don't claim you, because I think he's like half Italian, half Mexican or something to that nature. I don't know. I'm not about to guess. But then he said, well, no, the Italians wouldn't claim you because you're dating a black man. And I realized that was why her demographic, just Pearly Things, was so mad at her, because she didn't really say anything to correct him with that, which, is messed up to say, but at the same time, it's actually a fact. A lot of these men of no color, they don't want to be associated with black people. They don't want their daughters marrying or getting involved with black men. And I think that's a conversation that the black community is not still ready to have. And I'm going to just leave that right where it is. Anyways, like I said before, I don't know why any of these people expected anything different to happen. Anytime somebody is going that hard, like I said, to feed a certain demographic, especially if they're not even a part of said demographic, you should be questioning that person's motives. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there. Like, there's some things I really want to say about it, because, like I said, we've seen this kind of stuff happen before with both men and women influencers saying and doing very shady and very toxic stuff geared towards a certain demographic. And then whenever they do something crazy, everybody wants to be shocked. What did you expect? But anyways, I'll be nice in this video, like I said. But y'all let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel down in the comments below. Respectfully, don't forget to like and subscribe. Y'all have a nice day.